What's going on, y'all? It's Steve here. I just want to come on here to talk to y'all about the Joe Budden situation, of him getting arrested for being nude. Now, I do have the news article here by dailymail.com, and the link to this article will be down in the description box below. But anyway, let's read this article, shall we? All right. Rapper Joe Budden arrested after shocking naked act outside of his New Jersey apartment. Former Eminem collaborator Joe Budden has been charged with lewdness after the 44-year-old rapper was allegedly caught by his neighbor standing nude in the hallway of his New Jersey apartment building. The lyricist turned podcaster was cuffed after being turned by the neighbor who saw the unsanctioned display in footage obtained from a Ring doorbell camera. Excuse me. The footage showed the father of one fully naked. Cops in Edgewater Township said, releasing a statement Monday outlining the incident. Wow, that is crazy. Moving on. Okay, it occurred on December 4th, and was even mentioned by Budden himself on one of his podcasts, where he cryptically told his co-host he sleptwalked somewhere he shouldn't have sleptwalked. I'm sorry, that's not funny. I'm sorry. Um, you know how I sleep, but I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get through this without laughing. Um, you know how I sleep, but a word naked, good naked sleepwalking. I just did it again. Button continued on his epon- eponymous program. Nobody could go through this stuff but me. It's only me. So you got to deal with what comes with that. You would have never guessed it. Days later, on December 10th, the hip hop B-lister tweeted, "I'm dealing with a personal family matter. Please allow me to do so personally," before disappearing from the airways for several days. He has since returned. Okay, so meanwhile, he is also seen in a newly released mugshot glaring at the camera. Budden is set to appear in court on January 16th, the Edgewater Police Department said, as reports began to emerge of Budden's alleged misconduct. Oh boy, boy, boy. Oh God. Oh, this is not a good look on Joe Budden's part. This is not a good look on Joe Budden, y'all. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a start to the new year. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's more to this article. So at approximately 7:21 a.m. Eastern. Oh, okay, hold on. At approximately 7:21 a.m., the Edgewater police were dispatched to an apartment complex for the report of a resist from a report from of for the report from a resident that a man was standing outside of their apartment door completely naked. The police department read, the caller recognized the man as a neighbor, Joseph Budden Jr. It alleged using the rapper's full name. The caller was alerted to Budden by their doorbell camera, cops revealed. The video depicted Budden attempting to enter a code into the door keypad several times before re-entering his own residence across the hall. An investigation ensued, leading to Budden's arrest. Once booked, he was charged with lewdness, Edgewater Police Chief Donald Martin confirmed. warning that the charges were just accusations until Budden is proven guilty. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry for laughing. I'm so sorry for laughing. The charge, he said, stems from sexual misconduct or indecency in public, and carries the potential for a 6-month jail sentence and a $1,000 fine. Oh man. Budden, who famously fell out with Eminem no longer after signing 2 shady records in 2011, has not yet commented on the looming case. Oh boy. All right. A post on his social media show him seemingly living life as usual, with one published around 2 p.m. Tuesday, New Year's Eve, showing him sporting shades with no written caption. Okay. So here's the Edgewater Police Department press release here. So Edgewater Police Department, Donald A. Martin, Chief of Police, press release, December 30th, 2024. Okay, so the press release says, on December 4th, 2024, at approximately 7:21 a.m., the Edgewater police were dispatched to an apartment complex for the report of a resident that a man was standing outside of their apartment door completely naked. The caller recognized the man as a neighbor, Joseph Budden Jr., a 44-year-old male. The caller was alerted to Joe Budden by their doorbell camera. The video depicted Budden attempting to enter a code into the door keypad several times before re-entering his own residence across the hall. Oh. As a result of police investigation, Budden was charged with lewdness, 2C 14-4A, disorderly persons offense, on a complaint summons. Chief Martin states that these charges are merely accusations and that the defendant is presumed innocent until and unless proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Oh, wow. And this is his mugshot right here under the press release article. This is Joe Budden on his IG account. Oh, wow. This is not a good look on Joe Budden's part. And there's more. Whew. Okay. Okay, so the article further says, it did include a series of emojis, a smiley face with sunglasses, and a pair of hands shaped into a heart, and a closed fist. Though it is unclear if they came in reference to the case. Talking about the Instagram story Joe Budden put out. Moreover, since returning to the podcast, Budden's show has been taping at a different location, not its usual studio in Edgewater. Oh boy. Oh boy. While Budden was kept relatively mum about the incident, his attorney aired the rapper's distaste in a statement telling TMZ Tuesday, Mr. Budden is saddened by Police Chief Martin's press release. Oh boy. So the article further goes on to say that Mr. Budden has been waiting weeks for his cross complaints to be processed, which includes substantially more serious charges, including possible felony charges against the person behind these charges against him. Hackensack-based lawyer Nima Amiri said, The chief has, in our opinion, sat on those, but instead used his time to gain some free publicity for himself. Chief Martin should seek publicity by doing notable policing, not inflaming disorderly person allegations. He further on goes to say, Joe Budden's lawyer, he further on goes to say, his choice to single out Mr. Budden, in our opinion, is self-motivated and based off of Mr. Budden's race and celebrity status. She added, race. What does race have to do with this? Okay, but the article further goes on to say, back in April, Budden bragged about grossing upwards of $7 million during his time as a podcaster, which began in 2015. He claimed to have pocketed an estimate $4 million during that time, after the show was adopted by Spotify. Early on, we were doing it for free, Budden said. Okay, so underneath this article, here is a tweet that Joe Budden put out. Okay, so the tweet that Joe Budden put out says, no need for think pieces, guys. I'm dealing with a personal family matter. Please allow me to do so personally. Super grateful to each member of the crew for holding it down in my absence. Thank you. So this tweet was put out on December 10th, 2024, and the time was 2:43 p.m. All right, so is there any more? Let's see. Oh, there's more to the article. There is more. Okay, so back in 2022, Budden claimed that Eminem's influence over him and other rappers detracted from their own talents. Whatever tension exists between me and my brothers solely exists because of how all of us view M, Joe Budden said. 4 years after the Eminem run rap group he belonged to, Slaughterhouse, broke up. Okay. I just think the group could do better without him. I thought that we were better than him, Joe Budden continues on to say. I had always been in control of my music. When we did all the music, we couldn't hold it. By the time it came back, it was different. It wasn't the same, Joe Budden says, further on. So let's see. He went to assert the beats provided by Shady Records simply. Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me start that over. He went on to assert the beats provided by Shady Records simply weren't for Slaughterhouse. He is due back in court next month. Oh, man. All right, so let's see if there's more. That's it. That's the end of the article. But yo, oh God, here's what I have to say, man. This is a bad look on Joe Budden's part, man. I mean, I don't know if he was sleepwalking or not. I don't know. I mean, if he was sleepwalking, then I don't know, man. But it's crazy, man. Crazy. This is a crazy story. But yeah, the link to this article will be down in the description box below. The dailymail.com article. The link to the Daily Mail article will be down in the description box below. Make sure you'll check it out. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, and let me ask y'all something. Do you honestly think Joe Budden was sleepwalking while naked? I mean, me personally, I don't know, man. I think he was. I think he could have been on something. Me personally. But yeah, but I'm out. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, share the video, and leave a comment. And I'm out. I love y'all. Peace.